내가
on the 401, he had a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You got a pot.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. And tonight, we've got Denver playing against Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now, let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, we've got Luka Doncic, Tyrese Maxey out there with Booker, and it's LeBron James, and it's Adams in at the 5. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. James outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And the misconnection there, fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Outside Gordon. Johnson outside. Pass to Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
At the line for one.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Outside Gordon. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by Adams. Booker against Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Murray looking around. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss. Goes up on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in. That's 7 points for LeBron.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Jokic. No good on the three. Here's Booker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant.
Here's Murray. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic over Adams. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run. Booker, good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown kicks to Gordon. Murray outside. Clock at 4. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now, here's Maxey. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Watson kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 8 points.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Jokic on the follow.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Denver trails by 11. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Murray against Maxey. And it's Jokic in the corner. Pass to Watson. Here's Murray. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Here's Pickett. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Traps in the tray.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Outside Hardaway. Shoots over KD. Hardaway, no good. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is, he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Here's Pickett. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Pickett passes to Brown. Pass to Pickett from downtown. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The shot. They get it back. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the clock.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Out to Hardaway. Brown wide open. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Well, that's one of the things they like to do with Brown. Work him off ball.
Buries it from three-point range. LeBron's got 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Brown with it. Guarded by KD. Pass to Jokic. The three. No good on the shot. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run right now. For three, Durant nailed from three-point land. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Jokic on top. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jokic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's 10 points for Jokic.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
High-effort play inside, winning that trip to the line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponents. Doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Adams with the screen on Brown. Conley inside the line, and it's Denver with the rebound. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago leading by 19 points. Lets the three fly. Jokic grabs the miss. Johnson in the corner. On pass to Gordon. Stolen by Michael Conley. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Carrington bounce pass. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
1:05 left in the first half. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. Brown sets the pick for Gordon. And another miss by Denver. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Johnson from outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Carrington. For Murray, it's Chicago with another bucket.
How about the focus from her on the jumper? Total concentration.
And here is Murray. Hasn't made one yet. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. From outside off the mark. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Chicago with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go, and there it is for him.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Count the basket.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Checking in from Chicago, Nikola Jokic, LeBron James.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Count it.
Yeah, that's tough to stop. Murray loves showing off that handle whenever he can.
Here's Chicago. Now LeBron, 12 points for him. Jokic with the screen on Murray. Plum, no good. Johnson dishes to Murray. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 5 to shoot. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
LeBron outside. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Great. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Murray. And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Gray, that's good.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. And stolen by LeBron. Pushing it up. Free throw line jump shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, if you give her that midi, she'll take it. No problem dropping the jumper.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Murray, but 3. They get it again. Pass to Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Murray outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Okay, if you're going to operate inside, you're going to deal with physical defense, and it doesn't bother her at all.
Here's Gordon. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 6.
I like how Brown values the three-point shot. generally, Christian is pretty careful with his selection.
Carrington, that's good.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Over LeBron. Gordon kicks to Johnson. Now here's Murray. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
Here's Carrington. Another three for Chicago.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
In the corner, it's Brown. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Booker. Driving to the basket. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Chicago making a switch here.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Jokic, and stolen by Booker. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back.
That rim has a family.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Adams defending. To the left side wing. And stolen by Maxey. Here's Carrington. Here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Jokic missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And Kevin Durant again. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now, here's Jokic. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
It requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
Pickett passes to Jokic. Pass to Watson to end the drought. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Brown with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The drive by Booker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Brown outside. Pass to Watson. Puts up a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Watson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Got that one up quick.
It just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Adams. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
On the wing, Booker. Lets it go with the three. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Brown deciding where to go with it. From deep, Jokic. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harrington, that's good.
How about those 2 points from her? Goes through contact. Bravo.
Brown against Booker. Brown the pass to Pickett. The Nuggets moving the ball around. To stop the run. Some solid defense from Maxey. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for two.
First free throw is good. Maxey hits them both. Maxey against Murray. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.